All right, welcome. We are the Knights of the Porg Republic, and today we're bringing you another game from the A-Wing Team Championships that were recorded on the 14th of April, 2019. This was a team-based tournament, and like the other two games, the only restrictions were that each player had to have a different faction in the team. So today we've got Jarrad H from Knights of the Porg Republic versus Marty K from the Good Games Adelaide team. So
Hobby Matrix, was he?
Hobby Matrix team, yes.
Yeah. That's all
Was
right.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the Hobby Matrix team.
Oh, he was on A team. So Marty's got Poe Dameron, who's got Heroic, R4, Astromech, and Integrated S-Foils. Eloy Asti with Heroic and Integrated S-Foils, and Nine Num with Heroic, Integrated S-Foils, Pattern Analyzer, and Black One. And I'll let Jarrad go through his list.
Yeah, so I've got Boba with Swarm Tactics, Kira, Seismic Charges, and Slave 1 title. Old Terok with Fearless and Proton Torpedoes, and Captain Seevor with Trickshot. So this is like a really sort of fun build with Boba Fett, and the idea is that Boba Fett and Captain Seevor hang out together, being annoying, and then you have Old T who'll go off and do his own thing as well.
And just drop some proton torpedoes on people.
Yeah,
it's always fun.
Yeah, so if you can flank with Old Terok, and then you can get a proton torpedo into the side of him, or you can go into the front, and then that's where you Fearless, Old Terok, and then the Concord Dawn all trigger. So it's just it makes Old Terok a very sort of scary ship from either way.
Yeah, I think he's brutal at all ranges, which is good. The proton torpedoes just give him that extra scariness.
Yeah.
And Marty's list is sort of just a big, almost resistance beef kind of list, where it's just lots of heavy hitting ships and lots of health.
Yeah, so if you can do well of keeping them together, all guns on one target, it can really hurt someone quickly. And being 5s and 6s, a lot of the time they'll be able to shoot things and get something off the board pretty quick. So here I was trying to allow for Old Seevor and Boba to sort of flank through the rocks, and use Kira if I needed to lock a rock to then be able to come in.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess here you probably don't want Old Terok facing 3 X-Wings by himself.
No, you don't really want to.
So I'm thinking here you probably turn Old Terok down towards the bottom of the board. And then, because I mean, Marty's in that position where he's probably going to go straight because of that rock. He can probably with the bottom X-Wing, he can probably do a 1 bank and barrel roll around it. So then maybe a 3 bank with the top X-Wing, and Poe could do probably a similar thing, maybe a 2 or 3 bank and barrel roll off out of the way of the rock.
Yeah. Here I was just deciding on which rock I want to actually lock to use for Kira.
And and the turn away and maybe barrel roll.
Yep, the runaway.
Yeah. Just see those X-Wings and you're just like, nope.
Not today. And now I just did the focus just in case if he does come up quick and he might be able to just get that range. Because there's so many times of you go, oh, nah, you'll be fine. And old Terok just takes that range 3 shot.
Blanks out.
Blanks out and just explodes.
So, I mean, he's getting pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's being very aggressive here, Marty.
Yeah.
But he's doing well to sort of keep them together. He's not going to separate them just yet.
Oh, and he's flipped his S-foils. Interesting.
Yeah, I think he wants to be able to see. He might be able to barrel roll. But I think that rock might be just in the way.
I think you'd just boost and keep in formation.
Yeah.
Because, even doing a 1 bank or a 2 bank with all the ships the next turn puts you in a good position.
Yeah.
Because Seevor's out of the action. And I think Boba even if Boba was to go as fast as he could, it'd still be in not a great position.
Yeah, it's still in a bit of a tricky spot. And he just made that.
Yeah.
The barrel roll. And now he can hoe to...
Oh, yeah, that sets him up fairly well.
Yeah.
And the old card on the table to make sure you remember. I do that trick as well.
So yeah, not having range now. Now I really want to keep like Boba back and Seevor just in there as well.
Yeah, I think for you, ideally, you'd
but
probably
now here, Marty can either choose to sort of chase old Terok, or he could sort of hard turn in and go towards like Boba and Seevor up the middle.
Yeah. I think at this point, I feel like Marty's best option would be to be kind of non-committal.
Yeah.
Because I would think that old Terok maybe wouldn't turn into engage. So with all the X-Wings, maybe I'll just do a 1 bank. So you should be facing pretty much square on with the bottom of the board.
Yep.
And I mean, you went a little bit faster than I thought you would, Boba. No, but you do turn and engage.
Yeah. Yeah, so here I think it was just like, well, if I can get all guns on target, and here hoping for those sort of range 1s. And as Marty's been very aggressive before, and hoping he will retain that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and then there's also the hoping that he forgets about old Terok's ability and things like that.
But there he actually was far more aggressive than I thought he was. And he's gone out straight that way.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I think he was thinking that I would run away with Terok again.
Yeah.
And so that then he would then have that sort of shot.
What's that? That looks close.
Yeah, so now, yeah, it looks like he's just got the range 2, which, yeah,
Not good.
not good for Mr. Old Terok.
And Pogue. What does Pogue do?
You know, here, I think he was just deciding if he wants to be able to barrel roll or not. So depending on what he's done. Oh, and I think he's just trying to work out if he can try to arc dodge.
Yeah. So, I can't really remember, but as this was a team champion tournament, basically we did a round robin with all the teams, and then we paired each other up. And I can't remember if this was a good pairing for you or a bad pairing.
Well, I was thinking it was going to be a bad pairing for the fact of he has 5s and 6s, and then he can give me initiative.
Yeah.
So that he, so I have to move all my stuff, and then he moves all his stuff. And so that really hurts Old Terok's Proton Torps. So I can't move after somebody and go, oh yeah, I'm fine, I'll lock you now. You've got to be very careful to not do it, and then you're then in a position of, oh, well, now he's just turned everything on me. And Old Terok just dies without that focus as well. So yeah, I think he's still trying to figure out if he can roll either way. But I think he just chose to lock. Oh yeah, now he's going to try it. But yeah, no.
Yeah, not. That's surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, it may have looked very different on the table.
Yeah, it was close. So now here, his Poe gets to have a shot.
Range 1.
Yeah. And I think it was, I'm not sure if it was within bullseye or not. lots of shaking.
So
it must have been not
in bullseye, yeah. So definitely going to spend that.
Yeah, so he's going to spend that lock.
Yeah,
but I can Concord change 1.
Lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly what happens is Old Terok can just go and here Seevor is just outside of range. So he did spend that lock, but I think I've gone into Poe. And that's a pretty nice roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. So 1 I've had. That's pretty good result.
Yeah, I think I've just gone Boba.
Yeah. Spend that focus.
Spend it for 3. He gets to roll 3 though.
Oh, and 1.
So you get 2 into Poe really early on. Ideally, yeah, I want to be able to get Poe off as sort of quickly as possible.
Mm.
Because
I mean,
that 6 is like really annoying for me.
that's a pretty good result so far.
Yeah, so it's doing really well. I was really happy with sort of getting that much damage, but this is where I was a bit scared.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
luckily,
nice.
yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't that other role.
Yes, yeah, and that's always the protectorate way of things either go well or they go really bad. And here the kind of trickiest spot for Boba as well is because he gets to move after me and he's got that real opportunity to just arc dodge. And
Yeah. It is tough. Because there's nowhere that if he goes fast into Boba, you can't really trap him in the rocks and stop him from arc dodging.
mm, and then I think sometimes also he can just he can just get away if he needs to, having a boost and a barrel roll. Here I think I just bumped. Yeah, I was trying to sort of catch if Elo is probably going to do the 3 Talon or something.
I'm thinking though that Seevor is probably more for being annoying than doing damage. So
Oh yeah, he's there just to jam people, pretty much.
yeah.
And here I've got old Terok, hoping that I'll be okay. I think I was going. I can't remember if I've locked here or not. But I really sort of underestimated Neen and Elo a fair bit as well, of the ability to turn around so easily.
Yeah, and without consequence
Yeah.
a lot of the time.
So here I was like, well, I can lock someone for them to come back around, or do I need to be able to focus now, just in case if somebody gets me an arc?
I would have thought focus.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Yeah, I was like, well, I'll just hope. And yeah, looking at doing the 1 hard there, I think I was a little bit scared of that Bree, but I
Yeah.
probably should have just. I probably could have done the 1 bank.
Did you forget to action there as well? I can't see anything on the.
Think so.
Yeah, because I was thinking you in a bank. But that may have put you in a worse position.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and the bank would have been really good because it would have blocked Neen just then. Which if I'd been able to block that, because now he's just turned around, he'll get an action. He will be stressed, but and Boba will probably have no shot.
And he's still got that lock on Tarok.
Yeah. No, that. Oh, yeah, it was. No, yeah. Yeah, so this is where I was really sort of scared. And now I think he's just deciding if he wants to be able to roll or not. He's on the 3 straight. Yeah, so he's going to roll away. Yeah.
So I guess here you would see if you can do 5 onto Seevor and then jam off the lock or the focus.
Yeah, I think I can't remember which order I decided, or if I was able to get range 1 for swarm tactics there. Oh yeah, there we go. Just checking that. So I think I get rid of. Yeah, so shoot at him, deciding either focus or the lock, and it's like statistics wise are the same for that offense going into LT. But then it's always the dice can be dice. Yeah,
What did you do?
what did I do? Yeah.
I think the lock is the better option.
Yeah.
Because, you could luck out here and force him to spend the lock.
I think it would
focus.
Yeah.
Force him to spend the focus. So, you could just get 2 focus or something. 1.
Yeah. But you
can always hope.
Yeah.
That's what I always do in those situations. But yeah, I think the lock was the right answer there.
But now poor little Seevor. 3
Marty
dice
rolls.
versus 3 dice.
I was about to say Marty rolls natural.
Yeah, hit
roll
crit.
Nothing.
And I was just like scared. So
ouch.
Hit crit.
I don't think that's a double damage, so
Reservoir, is that damaged engine?
I think so.
Pretty sure that was damaged engine. Oh, yeah. So yeah, now this is that scary 9 having this sort of shot going in.
Yeah.
But yeah. 2 dice. Yeah, 2 hits and 2 bats.
I feel like, that's probably the same result in the end if you re-rolled it.
Yep.
But, focus goes away at the end of the turn, whereas a lock doesn't. So if he didn't need to spend the lock, he would still have it there the next turn. So, although now you're in a bit of an interesting position.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a bad spot. Put it blankly. Boba really probably should have boosted. Because now Seevor is blocked in there.
Because even a 1 straight would still make you. The TIE Fighter doesn't have a 1 straight.
Doesn't have a 1 straight. And now having damaged engine, I can't do that 1 hard.
Yeah.
1 hard roll or anything like that. Sort of trying to catch a 4K or. So yeah, it was that probably wasn't a very smart move on my behalf.
And Boba's sort of shut down from that one turn as well, and
Yeah.
I guess you could Talon roll or something, but I don't think that would achieve a huge amount at the moment.
Yeah, no, I think a Talon roll probably would have been not a bad idea, but then you're also, if Elo does the 4K, he probably just gets out of Arc anyway.
Yeah.
And then Poe's in a really good spot that he could probably just nearly arc dodge you, like go around you anyway.
Yeah, because I think Poe will probably do a hard turn. 2, I'm guessing. Nin, I think, is the top X-Wing, right?
Yeah. So I reckon he's going to... You pretty much go to bank, be sitting right where Old Turok is now.
Yeah. And then I think pretty much almost anywhere Old Tarot goes, he should have a shot. And to be honest, Elo, even a one bank up the board would probably still have a shot on Seevor, and then hopefully be able to kill Seevor.
Yeah. Yeah, I think here I was just in a really bad spot with Seevor. He hadn't his one shot. It did get rid of the lock, but he hasn't actually sort of done much. So when I probably could have, in that situation of being scared of dying, I could have just gone to bank over the rock and then just focus up. So I think I've done the K turn, hoping to sort of catch, like to come back around.
It's really interesting when you first left that large rock. I found it a bit odd. I was like, surely that debris right in the middle is where the action's going to be and where it's going to be most useful. And then had you locked that debris, that last turn would have been very different.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because instead of hard turning, I could have just gone straight onto it, and then I would have just been facing right where and 9 had been. Yeah, see here now. He can clear that stress, and now he's just locked me. Oh, I think he was deciding if he wanted to boost in.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it.
The problem here as well is I've put like the lock for the proton torps, and I broadcasted what I was going to do. And instead of doing the 4K, I could have like done the one hard boost and focus, and then I would have had like that sort of side shot into where Elo is. And then 9 wouldn't have had a shot on me anyway.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, here's a sort of a really bad spot for Poe. For Boba, yeah. So now he can just barrel roll over, and he's just dodged Boba's arc.
But at the same time, I mean, he's probably going to use his ability to get a lock or a focus or something. But at the same time, he's giving you that reroll.
He gives me one reroll, but still, that's not ideal.
Yeah. But I think Boba's going to take some hurt this round.
Yeah. not having any other mods.
Poe into Boba.
Yep. Poe, yeah. Spend that lot.
Oh,
So,
it's actually not too bad for you.
yeah, there it's like, okay, but too focused. Into another focus.
Ouch.
Boba takes 2. Here, he's got nothing on to. Yeah, so it's a
range 3 obstructed.
3, but it doesn't matter because I do have that locked, which I think I forgot. I might have forgot about Kira. Let's see.
Yeah.
When it comes to rolling.
Oh, same thing as before.
Yeah. I know, it was just the range. Yeah, but he gets the 1 of 8.
Yeah. And then your proton torps.
Yeah. Suspend the proton torp. Just like, may as well. I think we were trying to work out if that was cocked. And yeah.
So then re-roll.
Yeah.
And change 1 to a crit.
Yeah, so hit, crit. But the worst I can do is his shields. Yeah. But it's only 2 shields.
So 2. And now can Elo do 1 damage to Seevor?
Yeah, which I don't think it's pretty easy.
Both unmodified.
4 reds versus 3 greens. That's a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
And when he rolls that.
Wow. That was a pretty good roll by Marty.
Yeah. There's not much I can do about that one.
Not at all.
Yeah, so range 2 with a lock versus no mod Alt T. I think he was just debating if he wants to.
I think you would. Oh.
Chose not to. Yeah, and that's where you just roll like that. But I'm still old Tarok, like being half points now as well. It's a bit scary. Because he's just another bad hit away.
I mean, yeah, so Marty's obviously up on points at the moment, but Nina's 2 away from half points and Poe's 2 away from
dying. Yeah.
So I think it's still anyone's game at the moment.
And it's funny, 9's the only ship that's not stressed at this point.
Yeah. I think there's probably more pressure on Marty at the moment, so he doesn't make a mistake.
Yeah, and I think before when I did... That's right. When I did the 4K with Boba, I was going to drop... I had thought about dropping the seismic.
Yeah.
But then I was like, it'll hit Seevor. And so I was like, well, then Seevor will just die.
Yeah. And I think in that instance, you probably wanted Seevor to be alive. I mean, sometimes killing your own ship is worth it. But in that instance, I think you wanted him alive, so Marty was forced to shoot at Seevor.
Yeah. And here, yeah, LT just wants to be able to run away.
But
and I was a bit...
Is he going to do a 4K? Or actually, it looks like maybe the rock's in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was like, I reckon the rock might be in the way, and if he... As I'm like, if I'm just there, but I chose to boost. And then, yeah, need that focus.
Yeah, because that would have helped last time.
Yeah. But yeah, now he's done the three Talon.
Yeah, so he must have been concerned about the rock as well.
Yeah. But yeah, now 9 can probably just boost, and he'll probably get a shot on me.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's right. He was just determining if it's arc within his arc and range 1 to clear that stress.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Definitely would have been out of his arc. Out of his arc in range 1.
Yeah, I think he was just asking me about the Old Terok's ability. About that it's your arc.
Yeah.
Not his arc. Yeah, not Old Terok's arc, it's your arc. So here, yeah, he's flipped.
Guessing he's gonna try to barrel roll down the board to arc dodge, but I don't think that's gonna work if he tries to barrel roll.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna have a look before he...
Yeah, I mean the table that this is filmed on is a bit annoying in that sense. It's a bit too high and too wide. But
yeah, now he's sort of in a pretty good spot. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's not, depending where Poe goes, it's not bad for him at all.
Yeah.
He will take 2 shots, but at the same time, he's got a range 1 on Boba. And possibly 2 range 1 on Boba.
Well, Poe can probably get out of Boba's arc, his rear arc. Yeah, doing the 3 straight, and then he can boost, get away. Because, yeah, a 2-hole Poe is probably a little bit scared of hanging out.
Yeah,
but
I would say so.
Full health LO. And yeah, here we're running out of time a fair bit as well.
Yeah, it's 14 minutes left.
So yeah, I've got a range 2 to LO.
And it seems like Marty's been doing a really good job of swapping up who you're able to shoot as well.
Yeah, he's done. Oh, and heroic.
I'm sure he screamed that.
Yeah.
It's always good when that happens.
But yeah,
I feel like that's heroic. Is you roll 2 blanks into like 2 unusable results.
Yeah. So Boba, here I was just like, do I spend the focus? Do I think? Oh, so I've done the 1 reroll, but got another focus. I think every time I've re-rolled with Boba, it's been into a focus.
Yeah. I'd spend it.
Well, I was like, well, think I would be
Get
taking
greedy. Get greedy for those points.
taking that shot.
You're so indecisive. Just
Yeah.
make up your mind.
Yeah.
I think the smart thing to do would be not to spend it.
Yeah.
Because you're taking 2 shots.
Well, I was like, yeah, you might be taking and
Heroic
again. This is like I could,
Yeah.
and then
Into the same result.
Yeah, the 2 shots onto LA straight away.
She was in a crit.
What's that? It looks like Porg.
Yeah.
So what is that one? Is it Hullbridge?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to remember now.
I should have the cards in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, is that just out?
Yeah, I think that's what we were just trying to
Lucky.
use. Just out, yeah.
Range 3.
Range 3 to Boba. So just 3 naked, yeah. 2 hits. 1 reroll. That was just the 1 reroll. And take 1. Yeah, I chose to take it.
It's probably not worth it at that point.
Well, I was like, just in case if I roll 2.
Yeah. But the way it always works is this next shot you won't roll.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's only 1 coming in now. And yeah. But there we go. Boba rerolls into the focus again. So then it was fun.
Yeah, I actually think you've only rerolled into focus.
Yeah. Yep. It looks like that. So
interestingly, both of your evades are very low. So you're both not rolling many evades. Marty's attack dice are kind of average at the moment, and yours are pretty much the same as well. Maybe high on focus, probably from Boba.
Yeah, Boba. And
so you're 3 points behind.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually realize on how close this was at this point. And I was just like, I knew it wasn't good for me having not taken a ship off. I was like, this is really bad for me. He still has 3 guns, but there's not much I can.
And it's bad as well because no matter if you take a ship off, they're still going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And here I was trying to work out where 9 was going to go. If he was going to sort of come down towards Boba, or was he going to chase after Seevor? So just on that boost, hopefully trying to catch Elo.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my positioning with Boba this game has not been that great.
And then I'm guessing here you're trying to catch Poe?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch Poe if he's going to go up the side of the board or if he's going to come in.
I guess the benefit there is if Neen turns towards Elo, turns towards old Tarok as well, you're probably getting that range 3 shot from him rather than a range 1 or 2. So I think Marty's probably just deciding whether to close them.
Yeah, I think he was trying to. Yeah, I think that's what he's just going through now, where he'll end up, and he's got the hull breach. I think it is. Oh no, Terminator's hull breach. What is it? Yeah, so now we didn't play on Toronto rules. So I know, I think he just fits in the middle.
Yeah, that looks good. Although, not to call it out, but isn't that line not centered on that template?
Yeah, I think they are actually not quite right.
So he probably didn't.
Yeah.
But
He would have still been able to barrel roll it anyway.
he would have fit in the as far forward as possible.
Yep. And he would have still arc dodged me anyway.
Yeah.
And so here he's actually done the 3 straight.
Oh. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, and so talking to him afterwards, he didn't realise I was going to go that far with Old Terok as well.
I think that boost probably. Yeah.
So now what he's done is black one.
Yeah. I was like, that is a really good position for you, but then black one. And...
Yeah. And then he can get rid of that stress. And because he's done a red, he can pattern analyzer.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we were trying to work out.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, maybe we didn't. It's an ion. He's just got... And yeah, I did not pick... He was going to 3 bank in like that. And so now this is a perfect spot that I have blocked the boosts away.
I guess if you have the information on the points, you might want to try for the right boost.
Yeah.
Because that might just get you out. Or you'd want to, target lock focus and hopefully you can do 2 damage to Terok.
Well, Terok will get rid of your focus.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So even if you just target lock and then... But he could have actually barrel rolled. Knowing that this was time, he could have barrel rolled away so that it would be range 2.
Yeah.
And
but
then,
that probably would have got rid of his shot on you.
Yeah. Yeah. So he is in a good spot to be able to...
He's probably banking on the... I think if you stay there, you're probably banking on the PS kill.
Yeah.
Which is going to be hard if you're, with all his tricks and stuff. But...
Yeah.
And it looks like he's open and probably not in bullseye, so it's only 3 dice. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he was just trying it.
Oh, so that would have... Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good result.
2 dice. And here I was like, well, I can change 1. Oh, no, I think we were just working out if that was cocked. And yeah, gets 1, changes 1. So it took no damage. Here I get to do a range 1 into Poe with the focus and Concord. So
nice.
2 hits, 2 crits. So poor Poe's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit, crit, crit.
Fuel leak.
And then Boba has no shot. And he's got Elo has a range 1. Oh no, 9. 9's got a range 1, no mods. So reroll 1 for 2.
Nice. Yeah.
So take 1.
Well, that did
Last
come
shot.
down to like the last roll.
Yeah. And then I think he's got a range 3 obstructed shot. With Elo, so no mods.
1.
So 1.
1.
Yeah. And that's always the fear of the range 3 through. But no, it was a really fun game. And
yeah, it was a really close game.
Yeah, tense until the end.
That last turn could have gone completely different.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If Poe'd been able to do a bit more damage.
If Poe was able to get out of that old Tarok shot, he would have won the game then.
Yeah.
But no,
All
thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.